Bob Weir, Grateful Dead co-founder and guitarist, dies at 78. Bob Weir, the guitarist, singer and co-founding member of the iconic American rock band The Grateful Dead, has died at age 78. His family announced his death in a statement posted Saturday on his verified Instagram account, saying he transitioned peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, after a long and influential musical career. Weir had been diagnosed with cancer in July 2025, and though he fought the disease and continued performing, he ultimately succumbed to underlying lung issues. Weir's death marks the end of an era in American rock music. As a key figure in the Grateful Dead, he helped shape the sound of the San Francisco counterculture of the 1960s and influenced generations of musicians and fans. His work with the band and subsequent musical projects expanded the boundaries of rock, folk, blues, and improvisational performance. Musical legacy and early life. Weir's journey began as a teenager in San Francisco. He joined the band that would become the Grateful Dead in 1965 at the age of 17, when the group was still called the Warlocks. Alongside Jerry Garcia, Phil Lesh, Ron "Pigpen" McKernan and Bill Kreutzmann, Weir helped pioneer a new approach to rock music that emphasized live performance, long improvisations, and deep interaction with audiences. The Grateful Dead did not chase conventional commercial success. Instead, they built a devoted community of fans known as Deadheads, who followed the band on tour and shared recordings of live shows. Over time, the band earned wide respect for its improvisational skill and eclectic blending of musical styles. Weir contributed key songs and vocals that became fan favorites. His co-written and sung tracks include Sugar Magnolia, One More Saturday Night, and Mexicali Blues. His distinctive rhythm guitar style and vocal work helped define the band's sound across decades of touring and recording. Continuing the music after Garcia. After Jerry Garcia's death in 1995, Weir became the most visible original member of the Grateful Dead. He continued to perform and keep the band's music alive through various formations and collaborations. Projects such as Rat Dog, Further, Dead and Company and Bob Weir and Wolf Brothers extended his influence and brought the music to new generations of fans. Weir's performance legacy includes the Grateful Dead's 60th anniversary celebration in Golden Gate Park in July 2025, where he returned to the stage despite his health challenges. The concerts drew tens of thousands of fans and underscored the enduring connection between the band and its audience. Throughout his career, Weir earned recognition for his contributions to music. His blend of rhythm and lead work, his willingness to explore diverse genres, and his collaborative spirit made him a respected figure among peers and fans alike. Impact and influence. The Grateful Dead's influence extended beyond music to shape a broader cultural movement centered on community, creativity, and shared experience. Deadheads became one of the most visible fan communities in rock history, known for their dedication to the band's live performances and collaborative spirit. Weir's role in this movement cannot be overstated. His musicianship and presence helped anchor the band's extended jams and stylistic shifts over the years. For many fans, his guitar work and vocals were central to the Grateful Dead's identity. His death also alters the band's original lineup legacy. With Weir's passing, drummer Bill Kreutzmann remains the sole surviving founding member of the Grateful Dead. Bassist Phil Lesh died in 2024, and other original members such as Ron "Pigpen" McKernan passed away decades earlier. Beyond music, Weir was also known for his engagement in social causes. He supported voter engagement initiatives and served as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations Development Program, reflecting his broader interests beyond performance and recording. He is survived by his wife, Natasha, and their daughters Shala Monet and Chloe Kelia. What to watch next? Fans and music historians will watch how Weir's legacy influences the continued evolution of jam band culture and improvisational music. Upcoming tributes and memorial performances may offer insights into how current and future musicians carry forward the ethos of the Grateful Dead. Additionally, releases of archival live recordings and retrospective collections are expected as the music community honors his contributions.
Them perform Wings' Hi 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 and the Beatles' Helter Skelter, delighting fans with an unexpected meeting of British rock and American jam band culture. That night in Boston was pure joy, McCartney recalled. No overthinking, no rules. We just played. Bob stepped on stage with that relaxed confidence of someone who truly loved what he did. You could feel it in every note. Bob Weir co-founded the Grateful Dead in San Francisco in 1965, alongside Jerry Garcia, becoming one of the central architects of the band's sound and philosophy. Known for blending rock, folk, blues, and improvisation, the Grateful Dead built a devoted global following and helped establish a new model for live music centered on experimentation and community. Weir's songwriting and performances on tracks such as Sugar Magnolia, One More Saturday Night, and Playing in the Band became cornerstones of the group's legacy. Even after the Grateful Dead's original run ended, Weir continued performing with various projects, including Dead & Company, introducing the band's music to new generations. McCartney noted that despite their different musical backgrounds, they shared a common belief in music as a shared experience. Bob understood that music is about connection, he said. It's not about perfection. It's about people coming together and feeling something real. Weir's death has prompted an outpouring of emotion from fans, many of whom credit his work with shaping not only their musical tastes, but their sense of community. He is survived by his family, and a legacy that continues through recordings, live performances, and the enduring culture of Deadheads worldwide. As McCartney reflected, Bob didn't just play songs, he opened doors. And once you walked through them, you were never quite the same.